remember that.
All right, this is My Hero. It's season 4, episode 6, I believe, but episode 69 in general. And we'll watch this 3, 2, 1, and... Yep, I got it.
There you go.
Edge, I want that backpack already.
Yo, okay, there we go.
Okay.
You want that backpack with them boots? On the same stop.
We're in the same station. Wearing the same underwear. Bruh. How
Okay,
you gonna...
Beatles.
All right, Beatles. The fuck is this? It must be a slice of life anime.
No.
Gotta give it to some. You gotta show Naya, huh?
He said take a picture or something.
Oh yeah, just a preface for anyone who's watching who doesn't watch the podcast and is wondering about the camera angle. Yeah, it's a new table. Just need to fix up the setup, but camera angles are going to change.
That mattered. There are only 2 of those matters in all existence, and one of them's up my butt.
The fuck? The hell is this right now? Whoa. Centipeter. Okay.
This man with the keys.
I love how it's so normal though.
Honestly, dude, you got a guy made out of hair right there. What?
Whoa.
Pro Hero Facebook?
Yeah. So it would seem.
Or is it more like LinkedIn?
Like a LinkedIn. There we go. Oh no.
AIDS! Bam!
Yo, if you shot someone with AIDS, oh no.
Oof.
Likes all might. That's a real boy right there.
Shit's crazy.
Damn, they did so much justice in this. It's crazy. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good imagery.
Easy. All you gotta do is press up your glasses, and everyone's like, shit. Oh no. Yes, Hideo-san. そうですね。
For why? Oh.
Oh.
1日1時間1人しか見ることができない。いや、それだけでも十分すぎるほどいろいろわかるでしょう。できないとはどういうことなんですか。例えば、その人物に近い将来、 無慈悲な死が待っていたらどうします？
And that's where it hits him.
できる確証はない。ナイトアイ、よくわかんねえな。いいぜ、俺を見てみろ。いくらでも回避してやるよ。ダメだ。
Don't think about it.
Oh, he's gonna think about it.
He's going to think about it for a long time. Bruh.
今日は君たちのインターン中止を提言する予定だったんだろうな。今さらなんで？ヴィラン連合が関わってくる可能性があると聞かされた。
Bruh, you say this now.
Damn. Oh, shit. There's some telltale. Okay. Man. That was a very, like, unpleasant talk episode.
It was.
I remember when I was watching ReZero, there's one episode that deals with just one single conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of reminded me of this one. And just, it's crazy like how we can watch that and get something like out of it, as far as like entertainment for a week.
Yeah.
Well, depending on if you feel like that, it's up to the person, but this was definitely something where like everything starts to unravel, whereas you might have an idea of like how things are going to go about, but this just kind of nails on the head on like this is kind of what's probably happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is set for Mirio and Midoriya. You like they did really good job like with animation and just showing like that despair and with that regret as well.
Yeah, dude, the shaky stagger lines.
Yes, that indicates everything, as well as just a white blank canvas.
Yep.
So now everyone knows what they're doing. I do like that they are pulling out like minor heroes for it as well.
Yeah, they just need people that know the area.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're set patrol here. What do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out.
Little Harry. Shit, she was ready. Don't make her feel like you're running away.
エリにとって信頼できる人間にお前がなる。
全然違う。今までみんなあんな風に触れてくれたことなんてなかった。優しかった。とっても優しかった。
Why you gotta do that? Oh yeah, he does exist.
That firm absolute. Oh my god. Okay.
We get tag team next week.
It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, this episode was unsettling.
It was.
And I'm happy that I did that.
It's disturbing to think about.
Yeah. My favorite thing was definitely when they're pushing to get Night Eye to use his quirk.
Mm-hmm.
And he says no and just leads with a bit of silence. So careful with that. With silence. It just completely utter silence until our Dragoon hero is like, alright, let's just do this.
Yeah. It really...
That felt so real.
It killed the mood of an already killed mood.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm so used to like shows now when they want to illustrate that by simply just not playing music at all. But there was definitely music playing like during like certain events where it came down to unraveling on what was going on, but just the moment where the tension needs to be built like by your own like sense of what that feels like.
Yeah, you needed to feel the emotion, not be orchestrated towards it.
Yes.
This show does an excellent. The animation team and the directors for the episodes, they do a good job of portraying the dying emotion and the sense of unease that comes in a conversation. And they have those really hard silences.
Yeah.
And you feel it, either whether it's an awkward silence or like this one, just a moment of self-reflection on like, this is happening, and it's a very unpleasant talk. They do a real good job of making you feel the emotions that these characters would be feeling in those situations.
Right. And so, with that, I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything else to go off of this episode. There are a lot of heroes that we've not seen. One of them being Anaya, but the other ones, you definitely see that they don't really seem like extremely experienced heroes. They look like they're just fresh off the block.
Either fresh off the block or they haven't seen like big action, so they could have years of experience, but it's like you have years of experience handling petty theft.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Fighting.
this dude just fucking wiped out an entire city block and has a nuke in his backyard with 100 armed guards and 7 children hostage. Oh, and he unleashed a virus that's going to kill everybody in the next 37 minutes. So, get on that.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, little town heroes. We're gonna fight the mafia. We're gonna fight the yakuza.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? In the next episode, everyone's doing investigations, but it looks like we're gonna get an early start as far as them actually orchestrating everything.
Yeah.
So they're gonna find the location. They're just gonna go in, and we're gonna probably see this for pretty much the entire season.
Yeah.
Considering that it's usually like 12 to 13 episodes, and how many episodes?
We're 6.
Yeah, 6 in. So the other 6 literally just focus on that.
I think there's one more. I think this next episode is going to stop before things break down. I think it's going to really end with them throwing on their hero suits,
Okay.
walking out of a locker room, and then the episode ends.
Okay. In that case, it would be either 5 or 6, depending on how many episodes they're going to allow for.
Yeah.
But man, you know what? I was kind of concerned too, because when I saw the first opening shots of like the guys just kind of looking off to the distance to like little pointed eyes and a little circle that is the character that they're talking to, I was wondering like, oh shoot, they're gonna pull down the budget for this episode specifically because it is just talking. But I was glad that it was just for that little occasion.
Yeah.
But all emotions were all displayed in that scene with them all talking, and then following after that when we see Midoriya and Mirio.
Forgot it for a second?
Yes. Just looking down on themselves. Like in this episode, it was very important that emotion needed to be like drawn and expressed exactly.
Yeah, this
how
one
you
was
feel.
This one was entirely facial animation and getting it just right to convey the emotions that are going on.
Yeah, because
you get a sense of how everyone feels.
Yeah. Especially when Kirishima was like,
I don't really feel like it.
Get welded. But dude, it hit a second time when Kirishima was asking about it, because like he wasn't catching up with any of this. Like, wait, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, could you go over that?
Yeah, like
and
what's
then,
the significance of this?
And then he talks about like, in short, yeah, father's using your daughter for drugs. And it's like,
yeah, he's tearing pieces of his daughter to turn it into this gun.
I love also the use of like imagery for like the beak. Exactly.
Yes, I really, really loved that imagery in that one particular scene. It was so chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel if we didn't have any history with the show and it wasn't like animated the way that it is, if this was portrayed as a horror movie, whether that be a live action or a cartoon, I think it would be such a very bone chilling moment to see that beak just crack open.
Yeah,
and swallow
it does. Yeah, that is wild. But okay, that's all I gotta say about this episode. It's something that needed to be like placed, and I feel that is ultimately like nails in like the realism and severity of like this like universe as far as having heroes out in the world.
It puts a more direct weight that comes with being a hero in this society has. Like all these previous ones, it was, oh, we're fighting All Might, and it's like, okay, yeah, he's the top gun to shoot for if you want to make yourself the big bad. But now it's like there's no top gun to shoot for to make yourself stand out as I'm big bad.
But you gotta make it work.
Yeah, and so now it's trying to fill the shoes of All for One without having someone to play against to give yourself that image.
Yeah.
It's you have to make your own image based solely on your actions as opposed to your counteractions against someone else.
Really build yourself to that point. And for the little time that we've seen him, Chisaki himself has done so much for it to be like displayed as far as information like in front of just in a conference room and have that like level of impact.
Yeah, so now we're just seeing absolute heinous villainy. Just pure dastardly bastard moves.
Yes. And then here's our student, they're like, Oink.
Yeah, they're like, oh. It's like, I'm used to fighting bad guys. I'm not used to fighting evil. Like, I just worded that on the fly, but I really like that.
Yeah, bad guys
that
versus fighting evil.
Which is exactly what this is. We've shifted gears from fighting bad guys to fighting evil.
Yeah.
And the students of UA, the whole Class 1A, mainly the people that we're seeing,
yes,
they really are taking a shift from training to be good guys into becoming heroes. I think this is an excellent mood shift in the series.
Yeah, because...
And I might end up reading the manga.
Oh.
So that I can see how this shift occurs in story. Because this is a really good shift in the show. And so I'm wondering how much better it is in the story to feel that mood shift from becoming good guys to trying to become heroes.
Okay. And with that, we can end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. #bye, everyone.
I'm so excited.